I'm doing just fine. Let go, let go, let go. You gotta let go. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing terrific. I'll wait for a few more people to come in. Did you see my thumbnail? You're gonna be just fine. I'll wait for a few more people to come in. Hi, Lena. Got something to show y'all, but just give me a second. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. Let me get over here. I know, I know. Hey, Miss Lena. Hey, Patricia. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. But I guess I'll put her up here. Hold on a second. Let me put the paper towel down. You so nosy. Let me put the paper towel down. Let me slide all the way back. Well, I went somewhere today. Are you ready? How about that? How about that? Tell me now. She's kind of wet now. I just gave her a bath because you know me with the you know what. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Yes. She's 5 weeks. Isn't she cute? Want a close up? Let's get close. There you go. Smile for the camera. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's kind of shaking because I just gave her a bath. Yeah, I go in there. I don't have a name for it yet. Thank you. I don't have a name. I don't have a name. I literally just brought her home about 30 minutes ago. I had to give her a bath. She's a tiny little thing. I had to stop and pick up a few cat things again. Let me bring it close. Oh. I don't know if the eye color is going to change. In person, she's all black, obviously. It's kind of weird. I go in there. I have a blanket right here, by the way. Don't think I'm being whatever. I got a blanket, but you know, she's I don't know if she's pee pee and poo poo trained yet, but she got a big old litter box. Tell me, bless her, Cody. Oh, that doesn't make you fall in love. Let me get the paper towel down. Look at that. Look at that little thing. No, Miss Lena, listen. I go in. I live in a very tiny town. And so you go into their humane society, and they say dogs over here, cats over here. When you go in the door, just shut it behind you. Then there's a long glass door. There's a long glass door, and you look, and there's kittens in there. Sister Lena, all the cats were black. All of them. There was one that had a little white on its nose, but this must have come from one litter. They were all black. The other one was. The other one did not like me at all. It was like. He hissed at me like, "Leave me alone." I'm like, "Okay, home slice. Okay, let me look at the other one. This one here." As soon as I looked in the glass, I think there's four other ones. The other four backed up. Listen to this. Let the animal pick you. The other four backed up. She went toward the glass and was like looking at me like, hi, okay, take me home. I opened the door. Meow, meow. She just come right up to me. She came right up to me. Didn't you? Mm? I don't have a name yet. I'll try to bring you as close as I can. I don't have a name. I don't have a name yet. I don't. I got a paper towel, but I got a big old banky here. You know this cat is gonna get spoiled rotten. Y'all know that, right? Her fur looks kind of weird because I gave her a bath. I gave her a bath. I'll take this off. If she pees on me, she pees on me. But I'll put her against my white shirt so you can get a good look. 5 weeks. And I get to take her for a free exam. Here in my little town, you get a free wellness check. And in 6 months, in November, I'll have her spayed. I'll have her spayed. And you get $20 back of the adoption fee. The adoption fee, $30. So I'll get 20 of that back, he said. I got all the paperwork. But I have no idea what to name this cat. But I try to get you as close as I can. She just wants to back up. There you go. Yes, I gave her a bath. I took the Q-tips for Misty. I had to think about it. All I could think of was chocolate pudding. Hey, Janice Daniels, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, she come right up to me. She come up right up to me, and I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl. I think they said there was one girl. There was one girl and 4 boys, and the only female came up to me, and she just started meow. Thank you so very much for now. Yes, I got my new baby, and I got a big I gotta get her a little serving dish. I forgot. I got the cat litter and all the stuff because I had Fancy for a lot. I had Miss Fancy for a lot of years, so I know how to take care of cats and I know what to have, obviously. But I forgot to get the little dish, so I kind of rounded a piece of foil for a dish, and I put some soft food in there, and then I got my one of my little measuring cups, the quarter cup measuring cup for a water dish. What I won't do is I have to go back out because I have to fax something. I am going to put her back in the carrier when I leave because she's only 5 months and she's very tiny. And I don't want her to get hurt or anything like that. Thank you so much. And hold on, I got to get a hold to y'all. You know, hey, Gray 1107. Thank you so very much. Hold on, let me just try to bring you as close as I can while I just look. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Just keep her right there where you can see her. Can't see. Yeah, I got rid of most of my cat stuff. I didn't think I would get another cat right away. I didn't think so, but it's been on my heart for a couple of weeks now. And I was talking to my son about it. He said, "Well, if you want, I forget our conversation. I told him I'd be looking for a cat, and he said, "Send me pics." So he's the first one that got to get a look at her. But right now we look like we want to we look like we want to fall asleep. You know how they hunch their back up like that when they're ready to sleep. So I'm trying to think right now. I know how to make the cat bed or whatever like that, but I got to get her litter trained and all that. I'm not really worried about that. I've had kittens before. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Puddin'? Isn't that right? Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Vernell Livingston, Gray 1107, Blessed Dakota, Miss Lena, Patricia Pendola Gagliano, R. Hollis. Hey, R. Hollis, how you doing, honey? And Ms. Lena was the first one in the room. And I will put her down if you want to see a little bit more. Hold on. This is gonna look really ridiculous what I got set up over here. So don't get upset. I know I have to. Come on, let go, baby. Hold on. Let me put you down. Let me put you down, and I'm gonna put her down. I'm gonna put her down so you can see her on the floor. Okay? Goodness gracious, she's so tiny. If you want to get a better look, let me just put her down. Okay. And then let me bring you over here. Yes, I know. Just real quick, real quick. Yeah, I know. But there you have. Look at that big old litter box over there. And I got that little dish set up right there. For now, I'm gonna bring all this into the bedroom. Anything else you want to say? There you go. Here you go. All right. All right. I'm gonna pick you up. She wants me to pick her up. You go from being around your brothers and your sisters and being in a tiny little spot, you know. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. I got you. So what I'm gonna do is I have a plastic container that I can cut down, right? It's so that I can make her. I got a ginormous. I don't know what I was thinking. I got her the Cadillac of potty boxes. So what I'm gonna do is I have a small plastic container, and it's small because she's very tiny, and I'm gonna make her a tiny litter box, and then when she first gets up, you want to put the cat in the box. You got to just get them used to doing that, you see. Got to get her trained. Female, it's a female. And right now, she's only 5 weeks. Right now, I don't want to lose y'all. Right now, the eyes look gray, but she's only 5 weeks, according to the guy at the shelter. Yes, I went to the shelter. The man at the shelter said he was very surprised that they lasted that long, because usually kittens, as most of you know, a lot of people, they don't want a full grown cat. Some people do. I got fancy as an adult, you see, but there's a lot of people, they want to start with a kitten. And some people would like to get a kitten and then get a puppy so that they're used to one another and they grow up together. I'm very happy too that hey Luna, I'm very happy that I went to the shelter. I was not going to go to PetSmart. There's nothing wrong with going into a place and going to a breeder for your pet. You choose what is best for you and your family, your personal choice. Janice, Daniel, and Sister Jan, thank y'all for coming in. But this is my new baby. I don't have a name. I don't have a name. One sister just suggested Misty, but she's a tiny little thing. She is a tiny little thing. And when I put her down, she starts to meow because, you go from being in the shelter. Let me lower my voice. You go from being in the shelter around your brothers, and then here comes this big goofy woman with her big feet. Oh yes, a legendary beauty. Yeah, she's 5 weeks. She's 5 weeks. And I am, you see, she's getting herself comfortable. Y'all know, if you're cat lovers, you know. We're just getting ready to chill. We're getting ready to take a little nap, but I'm gonna hang on to her. Of course, bless a coatie. I thought about that name, Precious, but I'm not quite sure. I'll come up with something. I don't want to do something typical like call her Midnight or something like that, you know? I don't know. I was taken aback and I felt kind of guilty in a way. I went to, I still have Fancy's carrier. So my first thought is I need to disinfect and clean the carrier because I'm bringing a kitten, you see? And so I did the Lysol thing, the rinse thing. I got the carrier disinfected. I'm very careful. And then my first thought when I got her here, which she probably wasn't going to like, but I don't know how many people go in there. I don't know how many people touched her. You know what I'm saying? So out of precaution, I came in, I left her in the carrier, I washed my hands, I took her out of the carrier, and I put her in my little bathroom sink, and I gave her a bath with warm water. I'm very just a little bit of water. We soaped her up to almost the top of her head. You know, I got her soaped up really well. I rinsed her off, and so that's why her fur looks kind of weird. Thank you so very much, Sister Debbie. Thank you so much. Trish, thank you for being here. Thank you, Jan. Stephanie M., thank you so very much. I think she will too, Stephanie M. I think she'll settle in quite well. Let me back up so you can see a little bit better. Probably if I had a lighter blanket. But yeah, when I put her down, she starts to meow. So I gave her a bath, toweled her, a paper towel, then towel. I'm a little bit of a nut job. Paper towel, then towel. And then I got my hair dryer. Yes, my hair dryer. Don't be afraid. It was on the cooler cycle. And I did not put it up to the cat. I was like this far away. And then I just kind of went back and forth for a little bit. I didn't want to leave that dryer on her like that. Because she's a baby and her skin is very soft. Yes, Jen Lucky. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed. Josie and the Pussycats. I'm very, very happy. So this video is just going to be me sit here chit-chatting, holding the cat for a little bit. I do have to get out, oh, probably within another 45 minutes. Thank you, Grace Joy. Grace Joy, love you, Grace Joy. Grace Joy is a wonderful human being, y'all. Yes, she is, as are many, as are all of you. But Miss Grace Joy, thank you so much. Yeah. I'm not quite sure. I got to call her something. It's kind of weird. Listen, when I went to get the carrier still has a piece of tape on it. It says fancy on it. When I got the carrier out of the closet and brought it into the bathroom to disinfect it, because I know I'm putting a baby in a carrier where there was an adult cat. No. So I cleaned it out really well. Lysol, rinse. But when I first approached the carrier and I looked at Fancy's name, I started to cry like a baby. Don't ask me why. I didn't realize. I mean, I knew. This is for cat lovers. This may not be for everybody what I'm saying. But when you lose a kitty cat or a doggy and you've got a carrier and they're small, you got a carrier, and you look at the name. When I looked at Fancy's name, I just began to sob like a baby. And then I just replayed my last day, you see, in my head. And then I almost didn't want to go. And I says, no, that's just leftover sadness for having to have Fancy put down, you see. So I just, believe it or not, this is not a replacement for Fancy. Please understand that. You can't replace a pet like that. You can't. You can't. It's not a replacement. This is a different cat. And as I'm holding her, I'm still sad about the loss of the other one. Can I just keep it real? Can I just keep it real? I love this cat. You know I love this kitten. But I still feel kind of melancholy at the same time. It's a very weird feeling. Maybe some of you cat lovers that have lost, or pet lovers that have lost a pet, it's not like a pair of shoes, okay? Well, I broke the heel off my shoes. Let me go back to the store and get another pair of shoes. It's no. Oh, no, they become a member of the family. You fall in love with them. And you just love them. Like, I know it's an animal, but they become a member of your family. You love them. Yes, you do. So what's nice about the shelter here is they give you the receipt and the paperwork they give you the receipt, and There's 3 vets. They will give you a free exam. So I'm gonna take her to get checked out. I've got 2 days to do that. So when I'm done here, I'm gonna call the vet and see if I can get her in some within I have 2 days, and it's a free exam. And then November, she'll be 6 months in November. So that's when I'll take her in and get her spayed, and they give you like 20. That's them saying that. I didn't, that's them saying it. Yeah, she's feeling it. Yes, yes, Art. Yes, Sister Trish. And Sister Debbie, Skirty too. I think anyone who has lost a pet knows that feeling. But when your love needs to be given, it's time not to replace, but to give. You better preach, Sister Debbie. Sister Debbie, you said it perfectly. You said it perfectly. But this one looks like she's about to fall asleep. You all right? Yeah. Being a baby, she just wants to be held, and I don't have a problem with that. But when I go out, I have to fax. I have something I need to fax, FAX, and I got to do that today. So what I'm going to do is I have a thick towel in the carrier. Carrier is like a house for her. I'm going to put her in the carrier when I leave. Okay? I, I got to kind of look around and kind of double check things. I don't want her to get hurt. Hey, Sister Enya. Jesse, I don't know. I'll come up with something, but I do appreciate the offering of the name. Hey, Michelle. The name Faith. You know what I thought about? I thought about something like that. But something came to me earlier. I'll think of something. I'll think of something. Oh, yes, indeed. Legendary Beauty, like I said earlier, to those of you that just came in, you go to the shelter, and I said, where are the kitty? I'd like to adopt a kitten. And they said, cats are through that door, dogs are through that door. You go through a solid door, and there's 4 glass doors, and you look down and you see the cats. There was only one door that had 5 kittens. The 4 kittens backed up. This one came right toward the glass door and looked at me and meow meow. And then when I tried to open the door, you shut the solid door, then you unlatch and open the glass door, and you can just pick one, look at it, make a decision, like that. But when I came in the room, the minute she heard noise, she came toward the glass door and just sitting there looking at me. The other 3 just backed up, but this one came forward. So guess what? That's the one. Oops! She picked me, and I like the thought of her picking me. Yeah. Right, boo-boo? Hmm? We're going to have to come up with a name for you, Puddin' Pop. I don't know if I'll keep calling her Puddin' Pop, but for some stupid reason, I like calling her Puddin' Pop. I don't know why. Let's see. They really want to see you, Puddin' Pop. But you are a whole lot of chocolate, that's for sure. Hmm? Yeah. Just snuggling away. Yeah, she chose me, Legendary Beauty. Yes, she did. And her brother, I'm considering getting another one. I got to really think about that. I said to myself, if I get a cat, I want to get 2 of them, but I got to really think about it. I got to really think about it. I would have to go back and get one of her siblings. I'll think about it. I'm just going to deal with this one for now. I'm going to deal with this one for now. Cha. There is nothing cuter as far as animals than a kitten. Freaking adorable. I'm losing my mind. I'm trying to be calm on camera, but I just want to scream. I'm so excited. But I don't want to, make any sudden, noises. Let me pick her up so you can get a closer look. She'll be all right. Come on. Oh, and I trimmed her nails too. Yes, I did. Yeah. Let me do that for those of you that just came in. Yes, Pilsers, I'm very, very happy. You know when you live by yourself, just so if you want to get a better look, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's a little pudding right there. That's a little pudding right there. Yes. I I would hold her like this so you can get a better look. There you go. There you go. You want to say hi to everybody? You're just gonna look at me, huh? You're just gonna look at me? I know. I know. It was rough. Yeah, right up there. No, I'm not going to breastfeed her. In case you're wondering, that ain't happening. That's a little joke now, a little joke. Don't get offended. Don't get mad. Ain't nothing but powdered milk up here. I'm old. So, okay. Uh, uh, Iba, aba. So, if you if you were thinking that you were gonna go get some milk, that's not going. I'll try to give you good. There you go. There you go. There you go. Get a look at that face. No, no, no. We only got powdered milk. Not even carnation milk. I still do have, though. I still do have some of the kitten milk left over, the powdered kitten milk, if I really needed to. Yes, living eclectic. Oh, she's adorable. Yes, she is. So what I did is I got her home. I put her in the small bathroom sink. I gave her a bath because I don't know who touched her. And then I'm looking for fleas too, you see. I'm looking for fleas. So I put her in the little sink. I plugged up the little sink in the bathroom because she's so tiny. And I got just a little bit of soap and we gave her a bath. And with nice warm, not too hot, not too cold. And we gave her a bath. I got the Q-tip. I did not go in her ear. I went just a little bit. Hi, Pam J. Just at the basically around the edge of the ears. I'm used to trimming the nails, checking around the ear, looking for ear mites. Yes, dogs and cats can get ear mites. Sometimes ear mites look like dirt, but if you get a Q-tip and you go near on the edge, you never ever stick a Q-tip in a dog or a cat's ear. Never. You go around the edge, what you can see, and you look kind of close, and something starts moving. Guess what? You got ear mites. So I've seen it all over the decades, having cats and dogs. It's kind of gross to talk about, but when you get a cat or a dog, you gotta look for things. Make sure that they don't have fleas. Make sure they don't have ear mites. Look at their eyes. Look at their fur. She's so dark. Yep, there you go. Oh, oh. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to talk too loud. I don't want to scare you. Let's go like this. Let's go like. Oh, I think we got some purring. I think we got some purring. You all right? Yeah. Oh, we got some purring, my friends. We got some purring. I am sweating like a pig. I am sweating real bad, but I gotta change my I gotta change my whatchamacallem. But she got to get used to your voice. so she can learn your tone. That's true. You know, you're right. I gotta talk like I normally talk. I know I put her on the floor and I'm talking to her and she's turning her head from side to side. She's turning her head from side to side like, doggone lady, you got a big mouth. You gotta get used to me, girl. This is how I talk. This is how I talk. Shall have a hot flash. Woo. Even though it's warm here, it's like about 75 degrees, about 70 degrees in the house. When I gave her a bath, she's shivering, you see. So that's why I got the hair dryer. I paper toweled first. I paper toweled first to see if there's anything creepy crawly. And then I got a towel. That towel will be her towel from now on, like forever. Let's see. I'm gonna wash it, and then I'm gonna put it outside, and then I'm gonna have her have that towel, you know. Hey, Tonya, aka, hello, Sister Tonya. How you doing? Yeah, the eyes in person, they look gray. They look gray to me. And here's the thing. This is going to sound really stupid. This will sound really stupid, okay? But sounding stupid has never stopped me for saying what I want to say. Fancy was blind, right? So I'm looking at the cat, and the cat's looking back at me. For years, for 4 years or so, I had a blind cat, rest her little soul. So the cat's like looking at me. I'm moving, and the cat's turning its head. It's kind of flipping me out a little bit. I know that sounds really stupid, but like when I went over to Tim's, you see me doing videos of Tim's cat. I hadn't seen him in a while. So he's looking right at me and I move and the cat moves and it's weird to me. I know that is the dumbest thing you have probably ever heard, but when you live alone and your cat can't see, you get used to that in a weird way. Isn't that weird? I'm fine now, but it kind of freaked me out a little bit, you know. I just tell you straight up, it kind of freaked me out. Her eyes are beautiful. They're like a can I show you one more time? Uh, Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know. I know. Mommy's trying to let you let go. You got to let go for a second. You got to let go. It's all right. I got you. I got you. You can scratch me all you want. I don't care. But the eyes, it's kind of hard to see. They look, they look gray. There you go. She's fine. Trust me. I'm holding her very tender. Trust me. Yeah, they look gray. Make sure she ain't peeing on me. Oops. Hold on. Let me get the paper towel. Come on up here in case you wee wee on me. I don't feel like. I'll put the paper towel up here. I put her in the potty box already. What you do, I had to remember decades ago when I had a kitten decades ago. You put the food thing down. You got something under the potty box when they start scraping, right? Um, and when they drink or when they eat, I put the food down because she's got the mushy food, the wet food. When I put the trying to make it so you can see. I put the food down. She went over and licked at it a little bit. She went and licked at the food a little bit. I'm trying to show her. I got it over here. And if I see that she eats, I wait a few minutes and then I'm going to put her in that box, put her in the potty box. I want her to get used to that. You see, I got a potty trainer. Yeah, in person, they look gray to me in person. Oh, let me back the, I want to look at the chat. I'm sorry, I'm so busy yip yapping. I'm so busy yip yapping. Let me try to make sure you can see her. It's gonna be all right, baby. You know mommy loves you, right? You are such a puddin' pop. You are such a puddin' pop. Antonia Lambert says, I got used to a deaf dog. I was used to having to use sign language. Yes, you do. You can do that with a deaf dog because they just see what you're doing. You can indicate something to mean food. You can indicate something to mean you want out. You can do that. Yes, you can. Dogs are very smart. Animals are very, you can train dogs. Yes, you can. Vernell Livingston. They look blue instead of gray. That is for the cameras picking up in her eyes. Yeah, I get my, and Sister Enya, I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you so much for being here, Sister Enya. I've been thinking about you. Okay, how did this all happen, says Pam J. Pam J, I wanted a cat. I started having the desire and I felt emotionally ready about 3 weeks ago, but I just didn't say anything, right? So I'm in the backyard playing around with my plants and talking to my neighbor, and I'm telling them that I wanted to get a kitten. And they said, you can get a kitten at the shelter for $35. I'm like, $35? Now I can do that. So I started thinking about it a little bit more. I had leftover litter that I was going to keep for the snow and the ice. It's at the front here. So I started thinking about it today. I said, all right, I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm going to get another litter box. I'm going to get some litter. Before I do that, I'm going to get Fancy's carrier and disinfect it and clean it out. I put that in the back seat of the car. I went to go fax something, but there were two people waiting in line in the fax machine at the local little office in town. There were people waiting. It was working slow. I said, all right, well, let me go over to Walmart and get this stuff. And then we're going to go. Let me see. I forget how I did it. But anyways, I said, okay, let me go to Walmart. Now let me go over to the animal shelter. I'm sorry for repeating myself for those of you that have been here in here for a while. I go to the shelter. The guy directs me. Cat's here, dog's there. Open a door. There's four glass doors looking back at you. Behind the glass doors, three empty ones, one with this one, excuse me, and four other kittens. When I open the solid door and I look over and I look over, she comes right over to the glass door and just comes over like she wants to get out. She's just looking at me. She came over. I opened the door. She tried to run out, but it was okay. I had closed the solid door behind me. Basically, Puddin' Pop picked me out. Her brother wasn't having it. There's another cat like that at me. Like, leave me alone. Y'all excuse me. And a few minutes later, here I am. I put her in the carrier, brought her home, gave her a bath, got a little Q-tip, wiped the outside of her ears, gave her a bath, trimmed the tips of her nails, which are, trimmed just the very tips of her nails. And here we are talking. But she picked me. She's like, get me out of here. Hey, Hidden Gem. How you doing, Hidden Gem? Thank you so much for coming in, honey. I do appreciate it. Pam J says, my sister had two black cats, Little Bear and Big Bear. I love that. Little Bear and Big Bear. I just been calling her Puddin' Pop. I put her in the carrier, and of course I'm just talking to her. I said, "Don't worry about it, Puddin' Pop. No, you're gonna go home in just a minute," because she starts to meow, because she's in a in the carrier. Oh yes, indeed. Thank you for that thumbs up. Somebody just gave me a thumb. I literally watched you give me a thumbs up. Thank you so very much, and I'm sure that Puddin' Pop appreciates it. It's kind of weird. You ever just have you have a animal, you know their name is whatever that name is, but then you call them Boo Boo or whatever that is. Hold on, I gotta plug y'all in. I got you. But yeah, Grandma's very happy. I said to myself, well, I won't be traveling for another year. I'm sitting here by myself. I'm sitting here. Grace Joy says, that is one lucky kitty. You take such great care of her. She is just a puddin' pop. She's a puddin' pop. She's low in calories because she's so tiny, and she's a chocolate puddin' pop. She's just adorable and kissable, and I don't want to kiss you with lipstick, but mm, mm. Oh my gosh, I'm just beyond elated. I'm just trying to be cool on camera, but I am one happy little grandma. I'm one happy little mother. Yes, I am. There you go. I have all the lights on that I can have on, and we are purring. Yeah. You all right? You okay? I know. I know that wasn't easy. I know that wasn't easy. Look here. Look here. Listen to me. Listen to me. Look here. Look here. I know that wasn't easy. Look at that little thing. I know that wasn't easy to leave them. I know that. You hear me? I know that wasn't easy. I know that wasn't easy. Yes, I talk to them like they're human. That couldn't have been easy to be in a litter and then whoop, somebody just picks you up. Yeah. But you're gonna be all right. You know that, right? You're gonna be all right. Mommy's gonna be taking you over to the vet. Okay? Okay? Try to get as close as I can. Because y'all don't want to look at me, and I don't blame you. If I saw somebody with a kitten, what do you want to look at this for? You want to look at that. Yeah. I know. Just. Yeah. Is that all you want? Is that all you want for now? Yeah. All right. Well, let's do the potty thing. Come on now. Let me put you in the potty. Yes. I want to do a little. She may not go. I don't know. Do you have to do anything? Oh, I gotta do something about that plug. Don't worry about that. That's only plugged in. That's my computer plugged in. That will not be plugged in when I get off the air. Just so that you can see for yourself. That's the plug for my computer. Just want to see. You have to do any potty? No potty? No potty? No? All right. I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay. Okay. And there's some water over here. You see this here? You see this? That's some water right there, okay? And that's your food right there. You want some more? All right. Oh, yes, eating like a champ. Good girl. Good girl, yes. Child, before It was interrupted. She just started meowing and meowing. I said, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" I put her down. She certainly let me know when she was hungry. We are kind of vocal now, aren't we? Well, we're gonna go for just for now. Come here, boo boo. Come here. I'm gonna put you in here again. I'm gonna put you because you looking kind of suspect. You looking kind of suspect. Look at that. Climb right out of that thing. You're looking kind of suspect like you want to pee on the floor. I ain't having it. Is that what you wanted to do? You looking a little suspect. Well, you know where everything is. Yeah, she looking a little suspect, like I'm about to pee on your floor. You gonna leave? I don't need any special gifts from you. Hear me? Yeah, yeah. Don't be trying to stop looking so cute. Stop looking so adorable. There we go. See, here's my hand. Here's the cat. Yep, 5 weeks. Please excuse the embarrassing piece of foil that I'm using as a dish. I have to get I'm gonna put her in the carrier because I have to go downtown for a little bit. I won't be gone for only for about 30 minutes. But I'll put her in the carrier. You see how big, oh, I'm sorry. See the pet taxi? I'm sorry. I'll put her in there just to give you an idea. There's the cat, there's the carrier. You see how big the carrier is? I want to put her in there. I want to put her in there when I go out because I don't want her to get hurt. She's so tiny. I don't want her to get behind the stove or go behind the refrigerator or something. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I leave the house, I am going to put her in that thing. You know, I got to be careful. Hold on. Oh. In that pudding pop. Oh, there she go. In that right pudding pop. Yes, you are a little pudding pop. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You want to say bye-bye to everybody? You want to say bye-bye? You want to say bye-bye? Yes, you do. Yes, you. Sorry, y'all. Yes, you do. Yes. Come on. Come. Look. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, that's a tough kitty. It's a tough kitty. Well, we got a little bit of a personality now, don't we? Oh, oh, my heart's filled with joy. She's just sitting she's sitting in the carrier. Oh, I want to thank you all so very much for being for meeting my new baby. You know I'm gonna spoil that cat. You know that cat's spoiled already. Thank you. Oh, Jan Wright, you just got here. Okay. Before I go, Jan Wright, I can't leave you like that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come out of there. Come here. Hold on. Get out of there. Come here. That little thing right there. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Ah. Up, up, up. There you go. There you go, Sister Jan. That little pudding pop right there. Yep. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, what you doing? Yep. She picked me, Sister Jen. She picked me. There was about 5 of them. There was about 5 of them. And she came right up to me. So since she came right up to me, I had to take her home. But I gotta go just for now, y'all. I gotta go downtown. I have to FAX. I have to fax something. But I'll be on probably a little bit later. Um, I am. My heart is filled with joy. My heart is filled with joy, and please note that I said this earlier. that I call her Puddin' Pop right now. I don't have a name for her yet. I just call her because she's just a sweet little Puddin' Pop to me. What you doing? All right, got to keep an eye on her. Um, she does not in any way, shape, or form replace Fancy. She's not a replacement. You don't replace an animal like I said earlier, like like you broke the heel on a pair of shoes, you know? I miss Fancy. Like even right now, which is kind of weird, but I do. It's like I'm happy sad, but I my heart is overwhelmed with joy. Got a little pudding pop, got some little pudding pop to take care of, right? Pudding pop, hold on, come here. You got to say goodbye to the audience. Where are you? Come here. Get out of there. Come here. Come here. Where are you? Oh. Well, there you are. Come here. Come here. I'm sorry, y'all. Come here. Don't scare me like that. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Oh. All right. Oh, come here. I know, but look, we gotta say goodbye. We gotta say bye-bye to everybody. We can't be rude. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all are crooked. I'm sorry. The thing crooked for some reason. All right. You want to see? Oh, yeah. Her brother, there's a male, just went. The brother was hissing at me, backing up, literally got his back up. He was backing away from me. But this one here, the other cats backed up. She came forward and acted like she wanted to come, just came right to me. So since you came right to me, Puddin' Pop, yeah. Everybody, you want to say goodbye to everybody? You want to say yes. Thank you so much, Hidden Gem. Thank you also very much for coming in and meeting my new baby. And let me put the banky down. You can get a better look. If you just came in here, that's how tiny he is. See my big fat hand? Oh, I don't want to drop you, but just so that you can get a... You want to say bye-bye? Hmm? You want to say bye-bye? Okay. Take care, y'all. Please keep my family and myself in your prayers as I pray for each and every one of you and your family members. That does not stop. That does not stop. Thank you so very much for being here to meet my new baby. For now, it's Puddin' Pop. I know that's a ridiculous name for a female cat, but for some reason I got her in the car and I say, "Hey, Puddin' Pop, we're gonna go home, Puddin' Pop." Yeah. Take good care, everybody. Say bye-bye. You want to say bye-bye? Hold on. You want to say bye-bye? You hear that? I'm trying to bring it close so you can hear. We be purring. We be purring. Yeah. You're a good girl. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Thank you, Luna. Love y'all. And you better believe it. Sister Lynn, even Miss Puddin' Pop, she wants you to win. Yes, I do. Bye, y'all. Love you.